You call it, brah, said the eloquent surfer dude who's studying law.
Well, I want to pick this time heads.
Calling for heads? You must be kidding. Tails never fails. A classic for bidding. Say goodbye to love and hello to the fishes. While surfer dude goes on, doing whatever he wishes. Well, joining the dolphins is not really all bad. Unless their teeth are real sharp, then you have a right to be sad. The lack of sunlight makes the water so dark that you mistakenly took a swim with a shark. It was fun at first, playing hide-and-go-seek, but then you're found, which calls for a shriek. Inhaling some water, you choke for your breath. You struggle and paddle to your inevitable death. The shark was upset. He hid for 2 hours. It was your turn to seek, but instead you push flowers. An unfortunate turn your life seemed to take. You can't always predict when you'll make a mistake. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Really, my boy? That's how I end? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, that's a lot. Still left.
You couldn't confront this. You just needed out. You jump out the window, tuck and roll in a drought. Now you're in the desert. Not a smart move. You learn to survive, and you strongly improve. You grow up rather tough, a wilderness explorer. You revisit the desert to relive your first horror. Then, one great morning, upon waking up, you freeze in your place, staring death real close up. A scorpion is perching right on your face. Breathe slowly and calmly, and it'll give you some space. Your breathing is calm and yet still a shock when a foot kicks the critter straight into a rock. You look up and squint at the dark silhouette. It's you from the past, an impossible duet. How did I get here? Questioned little you. You both were scared, and you both had no clue. You thought of a plan which could better your life, betraying yourself, a true backstab knife. You abduct you, Junior, and bring him to science. Blood tests confirm an organic alliance. You sell the anomaly for a substantially large sum. You buy a nice house and stop being a bum. Your enjoyment is high, but your karma is bare. Your actions are bad, and you really don't care. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Wait, if I stop my past self from ever getting to that place, wouldn't I not exist?
It's perching right on your face. Breathe slowly and calmly, and it'll give you
No, it
some
won't,
space.
because I'm going to mess up. Oh.
You startle the critter, and he quickly responds, injecting your face with all of hell's bonds. You hallucinate for a while, seeing yourself as a child. You must be disappointed. Your life was too wild. You stumble and jitter, mumbling all types of junk, symptoms of those who are moderately drunk. Eventually you stop. In general, you're still. Your time has run out. Time paid life's bill. An unfortunate turn your life seemed to take. You're much more cautious when you're wide awake. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Oh man, we got so many more to do, man. We still got 4 more and a special. What the heck, man? How much more?
The decision was rushed, poorly planned and conducted. The end result was not as instructed. Your sister is dead, and your body is stump. The doctor's a dentist? You feel like a chump. You live off self-pity, a hollow shell of a man. Being handicapped and alone was not part of the plan. So, you're asked on TV, where you meet Dr. Phil, who preys on the weak as his career goes downhill. He wants you to speak to broadcast your story. Be sure not to stumble, or you'll lose all the glory. Times are tough, but you nail down your line. The whole crowd is in awe, and you're feeling just fine. You continue your story, bringing tears to the eye. Most of it accurate. You don't want to lie. Dr. Phil brought in Oprah, who's with Ellen and Maury. They all praise your courage, and they help write your story. You get to the top, a best-selling author. You sell movie rights to a generous offer. Award-winning role stars Kevin Bacon, Elle Fanning your sister, because Dakota was taken. Now you have fame, and you're pretty darn rich. Your potential is reached, and you've found your niche. You've come a long way from conjoined and depressed. Your actions determine this path you've addressed. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
I gotta tell you guys, this is not easy.
Whoa, what was that, son? Dr. Phil's anger grew. If you can't help yourself, there's no way I'll help you. As applause filled the room and the show took its course, Dr. Phil's heart grew cold and he showed no remorse. The feeling of hatred towards you from Big Phil caused a troublesome stir as the crowd went for the kill. Torches and pitchforks are passed out to the crowd. Their chants and uproars are awfully loud.
You killed your sister!
Yelled a rude patron.
You're selfish and cruel, even worse than Satan.
Unable to run, stuck in your chair, they pick you up and pass you midair. Finally carried into the distance, you're tied to a nuke, and then gone in an instant. A sad life you've lived, always depressed. Your actions determined this path you've addressed. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
I gotta say, that's freaking screwed up.
Location being far from your home, Las Vegas, Nevada is the turf that you roam. As you get old, you begin to perform.
Okay.
You become a bear wrestler because bears are so warm. You cuddle
Now
your
that's
way
probably gotta
into
fight the
best
bear.
of the best, but your greatest opponent has no hair on his chest. Rambo the White, bald albino male. His face lacks emotion and his skin
Alright,
pretty
let's do
pale.
this.
This prickly polar has no weakness in sight. Time to take a deep breath and actually put up a fight.
Ah, shoot! That was an X. I didn't
Gasping
see
for
that.
breath, you instantly panic.
I gotta do it
and start flipping
again?
the cup. You stand up to speak.
Ah!
Try not to screw up.
Ah! Get you again. Stop this bus now.
You speak super loud. There's no way
Alright,
that you
can I skip
stutter.
now? Thank you.
But this prickly polar has no weakness
Alright,
in
let's
sight.
do this.
Time to take
Let's
a
do
deep
this.
breath and
Alright,
actually put up a
do
fight.
this. Freaking beast!
Rambo is gone, his tongue hanging loose. You have a real knack for painful abuse. A former champion approaches the stage. He congratulates your win because he put down a wage. Out reaches his hand with its own child chorus. You shake the hand of the almighty Chuck Norris. His grip was applied, and lightning bolts fly. Your body ascends in
What?
to the sky. An explosion of light as you return to the ground. Your body is huge, and your power profound. You join your ranks as one of the gods, where you live for eternity and defy all odds. What a great outcome your actions have had. A never-ending life doesn't sound too bad. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Alright, cool. Oh, I'm still missing some! Son of a gun!
The last free throw
Yes, it
shot.
is.
Not realistic, I know, but it's all that you've got. You take the shot, giving it your all. But your all is too much. Your shot? An air ball. Your basketball went high, far out of play, and was caught in the stands by the saint, Tina Fey. Alec Baldwin was with her, a 30 Rock date. You hope they can help, but there's no way they'd relate. You lost. Stop smiling, Alec Baldwin demanded. I thought you were good, but you shot underhanded. But explaining the problem, expressing your plight, they helped find your sister, and the end was in sight. Turns out she was fine, just hugging a ball. Some jerk must have made a mean prank phone call. Baldwin grows quite fond of your sister and you. He asks if you'd like being in comedy, too. Your show runs 8 seasons. You both become stars. You buy a big house, a nice boat, and some cars. You've come a long way from conjoined and forsaken. Your actions determine this path that you've taken. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Okay, then there must be one more ending after this. I think I know what it is.
Miss Kramer's hand, your life will plateau.
Hope it's the last one, I hope. You gotta miss.
An unfortunate miss. You're so misaligned that you miss Kramer's hand and spank a behind. It's a shame that you've missed that your hand was averted, because the spanked Heine's owner is rather perverted.
Oh, no way.
Moaned the man.
That felt really nice. I hope his strong arm will punish me twice.
Oh.
Then he follows you home, and his heart fills with hope. He peeks through your window with a large telescope. As he moistens
Oh.
his lips, words slip past his tongue.
Just look at those muscles. This boy must be young.
He's your permanent burden. He stalks you forever. Even a restraining order couldn't crush his endeavor. Because you are his idol, his strong, youthful prize. You're stuck with this man till the day that he dies. Take a few seconds, reflect your results, and relive your life from the
I
sperm to
finished
adult.
everything. Freaking beast. I did it. I'm just that freaking beast. Freaking beef. Worth living. That's how it goes. Please, I swear to God, do not give me these kind of requests ever again. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I can put through the whole entire game, but to tell me to get every single freaking ending, my God, it took much longer than it should have. Oh, see you, dudes.